la sciatica.
Welcome back, everybody. This is old Cranky Gamer. What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? What you doing? What's you doing? I'm walking here. Okay. What's crack-a-lackin'? Hidey ho. And all that kind of good. I hope you got a good cup of joe. That's my first rap from 1947 called the Swing Ding Shift. Okay. So, we had a series of defeats last time here. And I'm doing what Antifa, far-left socialists, Marxists, communists, and neo-Nazis, and KKK could never do to America. And that's, I'm destroying it before it even starts. So you can blame me. All my fault. We've had a series of defeats, very easy defeats here. And we need to get back on track if we are going to beat the British and create the greatest republic that ever stood, the greatest country that ever stood. Yes, it's not perfect. No country ever was perfect. But we are the closest it's come. Where if you have wherewithal and foresight, and more importantly than intelligence, persistence, you can make something out of yourself. This is the one country where if you're born in poverty, if you come from generations of poverty, with persistence and responsible behavior, you can get out of poverty. If you don't have kids before you're married, if you get married to a good person after knowing them, or if you don't get married at all, if you just do the right thing, abide by the principles that we set forth in this country, you could be at least middle class. That's what I'm saying, just to let you know. But we need to get that going. So I don't want to pontificate to you and lecture you, so I apologize. So we have to battle. We have to get rid, and we can't do it. But next time we're going to have to use Aaron Burr, who, if you look, is not the greatest tactical leader. And he's very disciplined, but he has no tactics, no leadership, and he's going against even if the guy only has like a couple hundred or a couple 50 something men, he's got to go against Joseph Brandt, Ticho, I forgot what his name's called, Ticho Tolta, a very savage Native American that would kill women and children in order to entice Americans. So we have to take him down. But we have to arrest him, and now we have Richard Montgomery. Now Richard Montgomery is going to lead against, I forgot who the guys are. Well, we'll see them when they get there. The Butler brothers. So we're going to go against the Butler brothers. We can get Ticonderoga. Oh no, we tried to Ticonderoga. We got defeated soundly because Guy Carleton's there. So we are going to, we can't use anybody. We can't use anybody. But what we could do is reform, and we're going to have to reform Schuyler and Jameson. So that's what we're going to have to do. January 1st. All right. In the dead of winter. October, it's getting colder up here in the northern colonies. So we're going to parade. Nope, we can't even do it. He's got all his body gone. And that's the one thing about this. Oh, Boston. What's happening in Boston? God darn it, color blindness. Oh, we have, no, that's ours. That's ours. Okay. So David Wooster is in charge of that. I guess what we're going to do here, we're going to try a tactic here. We are going to have, okay. Nope, nay. I say nay. We are going to have personnel. Let me see. Regiments reform. Can we reform it? Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, we're going to have to reform Artemis Ward. He's coming back January 1st, January 16th. which happens to be my birthday. So let's see if we can do regiments move. Can we move them up to 10? Yep, we could do Charles Lee up to 10. So how many rations is he's going to take? We only need about 500 rations here. We'll take about 1331. And then split that up. Yes. So they arrived safely. We have 790 powder, 2,516 food. We will see if we could parade him around. No, we can't. Can't do a damn thing with him. All right. John Glover, who is now one of us. But again, regiments reform. We have to reform Sullivan. That's going to take all our body. Ah, boy. I think we'll leave Sullivan here. Regiments move. Let's see if we can put Sullivan back. Sullivan back and... Nope. Sullivan back in Long Island. How many rations? We'll give him five. About 645, because what we're going to do is we're going to train him up, you know? We're going to recruit and train, and hopefully that'll work. Of course, he'll probably get defeated. Battle. Can we battle Hartford? Glover and Knowlton. Should I try it? Knowlton looks pretty good. Thomas Knowlton had a couple of battles. Nothing noteworthy of Thomas Knowlton. Glover, of course, his boats were used to have Washington cross the Delaware into Trenton. That's what he's known for. But Knowlton, he's got good tactics. I wonder, let's just see if we can... Now I don't remember... See, I don't... Good God. I don't remember if... Give him 5. Oh, 520. I don't remember if there's somebody at 6, Springfield. Nope, there's nobody. All right, Knowlton, you're on your own. Oh! Oh! Oh, he came right at us. Oh, we did not even notice that. I did not even notice that. Well, I release him for... No, we keep him. He's imprisoned. Wonderful. That is wonderful news. Okay. All right. Support here. Parade. Can't do a parade for him. Arrest. George Washington on 10. Support 44. Here's what we're going to do here. Regiments. Battle. Waterville. Washington, Thomas, Knox. William Washington, Gansevoort. Cadwallader. Let's see how we get this done. We'll do about 1830. About that much. No money. Let's see what we can get. Oh boy. I bet you there's going to be a lot of Hessians coming down. Nope. Okay. Wonderful. If we play our cards right here, we will not lose anybody. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get up here. No, no. Ah, shoot. All right. Damn you! Okay, so we're set up here in that turn. Come on, buddy. Trench. Wow. I remember this game being a little bit more difficult. Let's see. La Corne St. Luc. All right. La Corne St. Luc. And that was basically, he was La Corne St. Luc, and he was a shrewd merchant up there in Canada. And as you would know, a shrewd merchant in Canada during that time in when the French were a part of it, because remember, Lake Champlain and all those kind of things in upstate New York have very French names. And what he was he very ostentatious. He prayed around in the latest wigs and wardrobe, very rich and impressive. He had slaves doing many domestic duties, so everybody thinks that slaves were down south, but no, it was who wanted them. The North usually rejected slavery for the most part. Some merchants were in the slave trade in Boston and Rhode Island, Connecticut, that type of thing, but for the most part, they rejected slavery. So it was very progressive in the North at the time. Of course, that turned into regressiveness as the more centuries we've gone on. So he used that and used that to parlay it into a military career for the British. That's why he's sort of like a loyalist here. He's not really part of the British army. And he just did it because he's like, I'm a rich merchant and everything like that, so I'll take control of these battles. He's also, because he was a fur merchant, he was very well versed in the Native American languages. I think he knew at least three, probably more than that, because that's what you need to learn in the French thing. He was essentially the guy in The Revenant, that movie with DiCaprio. He was sort of like that guy. He would do a lot of French trading with the Native Americans. And La Corne St. Luc was also thought of to be a villain during this time. It was the autumn of 1775. I think we're 1776 here. So 1775, and he feared Montreal was going to be captured. This was the whole Richard Montgomery, where Richard Montgomery died. And what he did was he made an offer through the Iroquois, Choanagua, to surrender to Richard Montgomery. So Montgomery was mistrustful, but he agreed to negotiate under certain conditions. Now at this juncture, Ethan Allen was intercepted, and he thought, and what he did was St. Luc basically backstabbed and thought better of his plan or whatever. And he took the Montgomery's reply to Guy Carleton, and Guy Carleton officially burned it, which means no, I don't believe that. So essentially, he went down in villainy with Montgomery and Ethan Allen, and so he relegated him to an outside province. So, and Worcester, who we have over there in Boston, he was a brigadier general at the time. He was the Montgomery's replacement, and he suspected him of intrigue, which is probably possible. He was the little finger of this Revolutionary War up in the Canada province, and so he sent him off to Philadelphia, and so he was kept there under chains. So that's what So that's what happened with Prince St. Luke, and he just got married a whole lot of times. So the ex-governor of New York, William Tryon, right? He put him into play to get just a bunch of rebellious Native Americans to attack the Americans all over New York. So, anyways, and then also St. Luke tried to throw Burgoyne under the bus. Even though it wasn't his fault, it was a lot of fault. It was the fault of the Hessians with bad tactics over in Vermont. It was the fault of William Howe, who didn't want to push up north while Burgoyne was pushing south, which would have crushed us. But that arrogance by Howe, I would say arrogance, but it's also arrogance, and Howe also had kind of respect for, he thought Americans were his brothers, essentially, William Howe. And he just wanted to show force. He didn't want to kill anybody. He's like, if I show force, then these rebel rousers will back down, and the people, and the 95% of Americans who did not want to take part on either side will push back against the 5% of rebels and say that this is nonsense, and the war would end. But freedom is a very powerful drug, man. Okay, now Alexander Leslie. Discipline 47, training 72 arms, tactics 38. Yeah, Alexander Leslie was promoted multiple times. He was a brigadier general by the end, and he wasn't a field commander. What he was espionage, sabotage. He was a saboteur, and he would destroy our arms and munitions, and that was his main thing with I think he was there with Henry Clinton. So he would do diversion by striking, at magazines collected by the enemy, so he never really took part in a lot. I don't think he took part in anything except for the Battle of Princeton. I think that was it. And the Battle of Princeton, his nephew, William Leslie, who was a captain. I wonder if he's in this game. I don't think he's in this game, but William Leslie was killed during the Battle of Princeton, which is his nephew. So that must have been hard on him, being a part of that. But yes, he was a saboteur. His regiments would attack supply lines, essentially. So I don't think we're going to have any problems with him. So let's see what we got here. I do want to take him out. The less people we have when we're going up, because we're gonna try to go up and get rid of these guys. Trench, come on. Damn it! I thought the other guy would be the problem child. Come on, you got one more try. Get one more try. There you go. And turn. All right, there we go. We got enough ammunitions, and now we're going to do... Yes! Oh my God, Leslie, you're outmatched and outgunned, buddy. Let's see what you're going to do. You're going to do nothing. Ah, he withdrew. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so we're done with the entrenchment. Get over here. Ah, he withdrew. Darn it. Okay, so you know what? That is a victory in regards to the American people. They know we just won a war. And I think what I'm going to do here, we have 100% here, barracks and everything like that. So I think what I'm going to do, Thompson's a moron. But I think we're going to move him to Boston. Take all the rations. All the kegs of powder. Okay, so we got 100 support. So now we get 100 support. And we have no money here. He's got no body, so he's just going to rest, and hopefully we do not get attacked there, because he's going to be doomed. John Stark. Alright, so cancel. Do we have... Okay, so info. Diplomacy, recruit. $20? Yes. Now, let's see if we can recruit. He's too tired. I don't want to leave this thing open. I really don't want to leave this thing open. Connect Arnold and Boyd. Dan Morgan. Oh, by the way, Dan Morgan. I don't think I don't know if I told you this, but Dan Morgan got shot through the back of the neck. This is how lucky the son of... Well, I guess he's lucky, but not really. He lived in pain and agony, and he had sciatica throughout his whole life. He got shot through the back of the neck, and it shattered the left side. So this picture right here is doing him justice, because he was really deformed. He did not look handsome at all, because it went right out, broke all his teeth, and came right out of his left cheek. So to see... for him to be such an able commander is amazing. He gave a lot. He gave up the prime years of his life for this country. So that's one guy. I hope if he has a statue, no one's taking it down, for crying out loud. All right, William Thompson. Okay, so William Thompson. Can we recruit? No, he's too tired. 87 parade. What about Worcester? Can Worcester... 89. Okay. So now regiments move to 11. Nathan Hale. There you go, buddy. So Nathan, you're going to take 1,000 rations. And that much. And you're going to go up to 11. Good job. Okay, so we'll rest here in Boston. Now we got William Alexander. Now what do we have? William, he's got 500 men. I think we can do this. We have nobody to back us up, though. Oh. Nobody to back us up. I'm going to move him to Fort Stanwix then. Take all our rations, take all our kegs, take all our money. There we go. Boston's women launched a campaign to equip the American soldiers stationed there. Wonderful. Thank you. And that's what happens when you have so much support. All right, so we got Israel Putnam now in charge of Berlin, New Hampshire. Uh-oh. Who the hell just showed up on 4? Who the hell just showed up at 4? You know what? It doesn't matter. Putnam. We'll keep Charles Lee here. So he'll need 500. Think about that. About that much. Take the money. All right. Portsmouth, Nathan Hale, and I think we got this. Cannon. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is going to be the major battle right here. See who we got. All right, who do we have here? Hugh Mackenzie. Now, I don't know anything about Hugh Mackenzie. The only Hugh Mackenzie I knew was, I think it was a captain that served under Nathaniel Greene, and he died. So I can't tell you. I really can't tell you anything about this guy. Okay. So, there you go. One of those weird guys I can't really tell you about. Okay. All right, and turn here. Get Henry Knox up here. Daniel Hale. All right, and turn there. And of course, he's going to withdraw. So we got Fort Western there. And now there's nowhere to run. There is nowhere to run. We got 53 support up here, so we're going to rest. William Thompson, Parade. How much money we got? We got no more. Shoot. Info officer. I think we could do this. If you do anything, there it is. That's all you need to do. All right, now we can send Wooster up there north. Sullivan, Parade. Nope, he's still going to take some time. All right, so we got Horatio Gates. Got Granny Gates and Talmadge here. And we have $11. Let's see. Buy arms. Talmadge, can you buy arms? We'll give them all to you. Boy. Regiments drill. No one can train, so everybody here. What is your training? 25. Not good. And his training's okay. Oh, Gates only has 155 men because he's an incompetent baboon. John Glover. Now, what should I do with John Glover? Can I parade you around, John? You only do one. All right, Nathaniel Greene. Bring you up to 10. Nope, can't do a damn thing with you either. Got to rest there. Aaron Burr. I don't think he's going to do anything. Yeah, 34. Rest. Okay, George, how do you want to play this? So, let's see, can we all parade? I think that's what we'll do. We're going to parade. We're going to get out of war right here. We're going to parade. We got into 66, and now we're going to see if we can drill somebody. Nope, no one can train. So we'll say I. Montgomery, and what's his name? How many men does Montgomery have? He's got 500 as well. Regiments, can we battle? We can't do a darn thing. No, nay, because we can buy arms. So we're going to send Alexander because he's got more. Say, okay, we'll buy some arms. And we're going to give him 10. And we're going to give Montgomery 11. And there we go. Good. We're getting arms slowly but surely. Now, Daniel Morgan. I'm wondering if we should kick these guys out of 13. We got 2 men here that have 500 men. But I'm wondering if I should let sleeping dogs lie, since Ticonderoga seems to be a very tough spot for us to attack. I think we're going to have... Nope, he's too tired to reform. No one can train. By arms, we'll use Boyd. So Daniel Morgan's going to get 10. Arnold's going to get 30. What do we got? We'll give the rest to Arnold. Christopher Green. Didn't win. Didn't cause anything. Rest him. All right. So we got Francis Barber. As you remember, Francis Barber, a tree fell on him. Oh. Hugh Mercer. Now, Hugh Mercer is a wonderful guy. He's great. So I am going to try to recruit him. He's got 90 loyalty. Why he is I don't know. I don't know why. But this guy was a very close friend to George Washington. They served together in the 7 Years' War. It was him, both he and Washington served under John Forbes, the British general. And that was Fort Duquesne. I can't pronounce it. And that's where they the bad part of George Washington, where they burned the town. So that's where everyone goes, George Washington he was evil in this respect, but to send a warning to the other tribes. And of course, John Forbes, I think he named Fort Pitt, which became Pittsburgh, and that's Pittsburgh now. So Mercer and George Washington became friends. They were both Masons as well, which is not the Illuminati, but Masons is just a fraternity, the oldest fraternity, based in very old Jewish Christian tradition. So I think this is for New York City campaign. They built Fort Washington, and Mercer was the one that oversaw that. He saw the fortification, right? And he also did Fort Lee, the fortification of Fort Lee, which is New Jersey. And the rumors are that that Mercer was the originator of the Delaware River crossing to surprise the Hessians, but no one really knows for sure. I think it was Washington and Mercer bouncing things off of each other, to tell you the truth. But Mercer was a great guy, and unfortunately he died. He died in Princeton, along with the other guy, the William Leslie I told you about. Mercer died at Princeton. So he was outnumbered. They mistook Hugh Mercer for George Washington. He drew a saber, and he was like, "Yeah, you're not taking me." And so he was bayoneted at least 7 to 10 times, viciously. And that became a rallying cause for the American troops, where somebody as popular as Hugh Mercer died in that manner. So, I'm grabbing him. Damn it! Of course, because it was Francis Barber. Idiot. He can't drill. You're a fucking idiot, Barber. Move. Can you move at least? Good. Move to 16. No, you can't even move. You can't even do anything. You can't move away from a tree. Charlestown attacks Camden. Uh-oh. 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 Who's this? McPherson. Oh, McPherson, you're gonna lose. Oh, we're gonna lose. Militia. Uh, McPherson beat Williams, James Williams. That's not good at all. We are losing this war. All right, regiments. We're gonna. At least we can do that. February 16th, February 1st. Okay. I don't know if I should spread myself too thin. So we're gonna move. We are going to move Benedict Arnold, and hopefully Morgan can hold his ground here. So we're going to give him about 600. And of course, 1,000. There you go. So Benedict Arnold's got enough to move again to 3. Montgomery. Can we drill? Training 69. We'll wait for next time. We'll wait for next time, and then we'll drill together. These guys are going nowhere. Butler is going nowhere. Oh. Let's just parade these guys. I know. I should be keep 49. We'll rest. Sullivan, now can you parade? Yes, now Sullivan can parade. 55. It's getting up there. It's good. It's good. All right. We got 66 here. So let's see. Regiments drill. No one can train. Regiments battle. Pentecost Bay. Interesting. Well, I can't do Henry Knox. But I can bring Mason. So if I bring Mason, at least I can hit a whole lot of... But I don't know who they're going to send from St. John's Bay here. Ooh, this is tough. Okay, so we'll do it. 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 Just do it. Okay. 551, and of course always 1,000, something like that. All right, we got 6 officers here: Ethan Allen, Heath, and Mason. See what we can do. Shit. James Fitzwalter. Fitzwalter, another guy I don't really know too much about. Can do this. Good job. All right, good job, everybody. There it goes. Whoa! Holy crap! I did not know he was going to come out of the town. Oh, rations. Oh, the rations. Good, 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 good. They can't get their rations going. All right. Horatio Gates and everything. Support. You know what? We'll just parade you guys around. There we go to 50. Rest you there. All right, now. Groot. Mercer. Damn it! Wow! All right, Glover, just hang tight. Green can't do a damn thing. Putnam. Got nobody here. Rest everybody there. Can we parade here? We'll parade here. Oh, nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. We're going to move Worcester to Portsmouth. Any rations, so we're going to take 3,000. We're going to take like 2644. There we go. Thompson doesn't need a lot there, Boston. We're good. We're good. But he can parade like a little pansy. 92. They're loving us more and more. And I think what I'll do, I hate to leave Boston open like that. I really, really do. I can't send Bird over here because then he'll be... Then the AI will take control of Burr. Oh, the hell with it. I'll move him over to 20 Newport. No, I'm debating all this stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, ah, you can't move anyways. Rogers, move. Go to Berlin. Green and Hale. They're going to take that much, and they're going to take that much, and there we go. Benedict Arnold of the garrison, Berlin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes. Oh, no, I don't have enough money. Benedict Arnold resigned. Benedict Arnold resigned. Oh, no. Jeez. Oh, we got Nicholas Herkimer, and he was, this is a guy, he was German, injured at the Battle of Oscario. And like I said, the regular doctor was shot in the same battle. He got, I don't know, the intern, and the intern waited too long to amputate, and that's how he died. So good. Daniel Broadhead. He was part of Sullivan's campaign, I believe. Joshua Huddy. Joshua Huddy, there's really not anything important about Joshua Huddy, to tell you the truth. He took part in a couple of battles, but nothing any serious. And how the hell... I played this game, and I swear the British couldn't show up unless they had sea. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, diplomacy. Can we recruit? Mercer. 40. Thank you, Mercer. Jeez. Okay. We're just gonna battle. Broadhead. No. We gotta drill. We gotta drill. 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 58, 40. Okay. Rest there. Mercer. All right, Mercer. Let's see how you look, buddy. You should be good. Loyalty 90. Leadership tactics, yes. We're gonna move. What do you got? We got a lot of good. We got support here. We got enough support. I don't care. Okay, so we're gonna regiments move. Move you to 25. There. Take all that money. I'm so disappointed Benedict Arnold resigned. Richmond and Roanoke. All right. Okay, good. Go, militia. Simcoe. Woodford. Okay, good, good. So we grabbed them. So our militia's doing better than we are. And they released Simcoe. Raid. No. Three Rivers. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. District. Oh, okay. Dearborn. Okay, so he's one of us. Damn my color blindness. All right. I'm really, really bummed that Benedict Arnold resigned. So I think what I think we're going to do this. But that'll be next time. I think what we're going to do, we got Nathaniel Green. Nope, but we got number 3. All right, hold on. So we got 50 there, rest there. Let's drill. No one can train. General parade. $51. Got him. Colwater. No. Rest that. Move up to Berlin. He can't do that. He can go to Newport. Got all that. Got all that. All right. Regiments. Battle. Three Rivers. I kind of want to cut them off. But we'll save that for next time. Let me see if we could... Do we have to drill anybody? We do. We do have to drill. So let's do Thomas there, and then we'll drill all these guys. We're not... 46. All right. So what we'll do next time, and the next turn, we are going to try to do what the British tried to do to us in the American Revolution. We're going to cut them off, and then we're just going to sweep and clear that up, and then we're going to take back to here and see what we can do then. Thanks for joining me. We got a little bit of a victory in this one, but we have a great tear in our hearts as one of my favorite generals just left, and who knows? I don't know if he resigns and if he goes away from this game, or I don't know if we'll see him on the British side. Thanks for joining me. Now get off my American interlawn.